How's everybody doing? Chris Drews here. Just wanted to go over the top 10 reasons to own silver. All right, number one, it's you're moving into true money when you're owning silver, okay? Now, money, when most people think of money, they think of dollar bills, they think of currency, all right? And that's not money because money needs to have certain characteristics in order to be classified as money. Number one, it needs to be portable, okay, which of course paper currency is, but what paper currency does not have is durability, and true money needs to be durable. All right, gold and silver are virtually indestructible. I mean, you could melt it down, you could throw it in the ocean, and 100 years later it could be recovered and it would maintain its value. It is virtually indestructible, okay? So true money needs to be durable. True money also needs to be divisible into equal units. All right, it needs to be fungible, meaning one unit needs to be interchangeable with another one. So if I pulled a 1 ounce silver coin out of my pocket and you pulled one out of yours, we should be able to interchange them with no problems. Okay, which you can't do with diamonds per se. Okay, each diamond is unique, so diamond wouldn't be a good source of money. Okay, and it needs to have a store of value. And that is the big one. That's where the rubber meets the road, okay? The US dollar has lost 98% of its purchasing power since the Federal Reserve was established in 1913, okay? Now, if you took a 1 ounce gold coin or a 1 ounce silver coin, it would be able to buy you the same amount of goods and services 2,000 years ago. 2,000 years ago, if a Roman wanted to go buy a toga and some sandals and a custom-made leather belt, a 1 ounce gold coin would be good enough to do that. Today, if you use that same 1 ounce gold coin, you would be able to go buy yourself a nice suit, a nice pair of shoes, and a nice custom belt. So it is a store of value. It's maintained its purchasing power through thousands of years. Now that's what true money is. All right, number two, silver is known as the common man's gold. Just because it's relatively cheap and easy to get started into it. You don't need thousands or tens of thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars to get started in investing in silver. Okay, you can simply do some with a small amount of money. Okay, so it's referred to as a common man's gold. Number three is the ultimate insurance policy. Nowadays we got insurance on everything. Our iPhones, our iPods. You can't even buy a piece of electronics in a store without somebody trying to haggle you to get insurance on a product, okay? But let me ask you something. Do you have insurance on your portfolio? Do you have insurance on your financial future? If you don't own silver, then you don't. Okay, so you're going to want to definitely get involved with owning silver. Number four, it's much more than a monetary metal. Today, silver is used in everything. Anything electronic, silver is used in. Anything from radios to iPhones to laptops to satellites to Band-Aids and water filters. Silver is in everything. So what's going to eventually happen is, as of right now, there's more silver being thrown in the garbage than is actually being mined. So there's going to come a time, where there is just no silver around, no matter how much money anyone has. All right, number five, a dwarfed physical market and vanishing inventories, okay? If you're an avid silver investor and you've been purchasing metals, for a number of years, then you have seen this happening, okay? You can't just go into your local coin shop. You can't just go online and purchase whatever you want at any quantity anymore. Inventories are vanishing as prices fluctuate up and down. People are buying, all right? Number six, uncertainties in future supply. I mean, one of the main reasons you want to get involved now is because of the fact that the supply in the future is completely uncertain. You have no idea what the inventory is going to be come a couple of years from now. Number seven, emerging world demand. Now, in the 1980s, when silver and gold hit ridiculous highs in a very short period of time, all you had was the U.S. and the UK chasing silver and gold. Okay, when the world economy sinks this next time, you have the entire world chasing gold and silver. Before, in the 1980s, you had the U.S. and the UK. We're talking about China, India, We're talking the entire world chasing silver and gold. Do you have any idea what that's going to do to the prices? All right, so that is definitely another reason why you want to own silver. Okay, again, is the end of manipulation. There's been a lot of manipulation going on in the precious metals market, especially with silver. JP Morgan Chase has been caught numerous times naked short selling silver. Okay, I don't have time to get into that now, but look it up. JP Morgan Chase naked short selling silver. And basically what they're doing is they're creating silver that doesn't exist, and they're selling it on the market, which affects the physical price. Okay, so but that manipulation cannot last forever, just like the U.S. government or the Federal Reserve cannot print dollars forever. It will come to an end. And when the manipulation of silver ends, the price is gonna reflect where it should be. All right, and then the paper funds exposed. All right, another source of manipulation is these ETFs. I mean, a lot of these financial wizards are out there producing all these futures and these securities revolving around equity trading funds and silver that doesn't exist. They're creating fake silver. I mean, if you look at the history of the COMEX, where they store a lot of silver, man, they're leasing this stuff out to people. I mean, the manipulation behind silver is ridiculous, and believe me, the music will stop, and the true price will be corrected. Okay, another thing is the gold to silver ratio is the last thing. That's number 10 on our list, is the gold to silver ratio. Now, the gold to silver ratio has fundamentally through history been, I believe, somewhere around a 1 to 16 ratio, meaning it takes 16 ounces of silver to get 1 ounce of gold. The current ratio now is somewhere around 50 to 1. Okay, so something is way out of whack here, and believe me, that will correct itself, and when it does, you're going to see the price of silver soar. So I'm Chris Drews. For more information, go to realwealthchange.com. Have a great day.